less severity. But again, that's early days, and we have to be very careful.
The CEO of Pfizer says his company could have a vaccine for the development by the spring.
I think that if there is a need for a vaccine, we will have a vaccine in March. I don't know if there will be any for a vaccine. We will know that in a few weeks.
So it seems the next time here is that Omicron is more mild, but also more transmissible. Steve Gonzalez joins us now. Tell us more about what we're learning about the Omicron variant.
So they're looking at, of course, these cases in South Africa, and they're learning that the disease spreads faster, but that it is less severe. That's the real headline tonight. But one thing that they are pointing out, especially when they're resisting getting the vaccine, when they look at those cases and they look at people in South Africa who already got a single COVID, who were expected to be immune because of that, those same people are getting sick with this new strain. So what they're telling us here at the CDC is by next week, they hope to get some better answers as far as how effective the current vaccines are against this new variant.
All right, Steve Gonzalez, thanks to you. The Defense has officially rescued case against actor Justice Smollett, the production actor, has repeatedly denied that he hired two brothers to stage a racist and homophobic attack against him. ABC's Alex Perez is in Chicago with the details for us.
Tonight, defense attorneys for actor Jussie Smollett have rested their case. States that after two
Alex Perez in Chicago, thanks to you. Next to the ABC News exclusive. Tonight we're learning new details from the sheriff investigating the death of a Rustad as the father of the armor in charge of weapons speaks exclusively with our Kaylee Hartog. For the first time since the fatal shooting on the set of Rust, the father of armor Hannah Gutierrez speaking out to defend her.
Welcome to live stream. Thank you for joining. Let's play a game.
Del Reed, a Hollywood veteran who served as the armor and weapons specialist for films from Tombstone.
I have two guns, one for each of you.
Just 3:10 to Yuma. That's Hannah on set with Nick. She was 10 years old. Eventually, following in his footsteps.
Domination. Capture the objectives. Enemy taking A. We're capturing C. Enemy has Alpha. We captured C. Enemy taking B. We lost the lead.
Get down! I'm hurt!
We're capturing Alpha. Enemy has Bravo. Losing Charlie.
People inside the church then. Hannah was...
We captured A. Lost C. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. We're capturing C. Enemy shock RC. We're capturing B. We're capturing Bravo. Losing Alpha.
Targets in sight.
Captured B. Lost Alpha. Losing Bravo.
Changing mag. Cover me.
Be advised. Hostile sentry spotted. Be advised. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Losing B. Capturing A.
That's BS.
We captured Alpha. Enemy shock RC is coming.
Targets in sight.
Capturing C. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound. Losing Bravo. Destroy enemy's hunter-killer. Losing A.
Enemy contact. I'm hurt.
We're losing the fight. Losing B. Bring it up, squad. Losing Bravo. Lost Bravo. Enemy shock RC is coming. We're capturing C.
Need backup. Contact with enemy.
He sent his text messages that he's turned over as evidence. He says
Be advised. Hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
But in the meantime,
Lost that round, but it's not over yet. Ready up.
really interesting. Thanks to you. And be sure to tune in this Friday night for a 2-hour 2020 special on the
Capture the objectives. Enemy taking Charlie. We're capturing Alpha. Enemy has C. We lost the lead. We captured A. We're capturing B. Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Contact with enemy. Contact with enemy. Enemy contact.
We captured Bravo. Heads up, team. Enemy spotted. Losing Alpha.
Enemy in sight.
Losing B. We lost A. Stealth chopper destroyed.
target down.
We're capturing A. UAV online. We captured Alpha. Enemy shock RC is coming. Losing Alpha. We lost B. We're capturing Bravo. We're capturing C. Hostile drone inbound. Be advised. Hostile predator missile inbound. losing A.
Get down.
We're capturing C. Friendly napalm deployed.
Targets in sight.
Failing this mission. Losing Alpha. Be careful. Enemy Hawk X3 deployed. Pick it up, team.
Sniper down.
Changing mag. Cover me.
We're capturing B.
Tango down. Changing mag.
Lost Alpha. Capture B. We're capturing Alpha.
Need back up.
We're capturing A. Losing Bravo. We captured A.
Target down. Change.
Need back up. Frag out.
Gunned down by a Saudi Air Force officer in training. There's still so many questions beyond this bit of an answer. That's because the government reports indicating the officer was communicating with Al-Qaeda. Survivors are speaking with senior investigative correspondent David Scott about the brutal act of terror committed on U.S. soil. It's a story that was quickly overshadowed because of the pandemic.
Priority tasking failure. Return to base.
I want you to know how much you mean to me.
Benjamin and Sheila Watson still visit their son's now empty house. They're haunted by his memories. A grief so deep, it's like a missing limb.
Kayla was born into that post-9/11 world. We always knew
And that original Caleb was born the third of three boys. When they came to college, Caleb took aim at the U.S. Naval Academy. The acceptance rate was less than 10%.
He said, you know what makes the United States a superpower? He doesn't know how to happen. He said, the United States
Caleb wanted to be a pilot, a path that would bring him to Pensacola, just 2 hours from home. Not only are all Navy and Marine pilots trained there, so are foreign pilots on exchange programs from countries all over the world.
He's our dad, and he's a man that was our country through the Navy. He said every one of them is this country, they will serve their country.
American bases have been targets of deadly violence before. What happened on December 6, 2019 was different.
Thursday night, he was getting ready to go to work. He called us, I love you. I love you too, Mom.
Team deathmatch.
Was joined by Private First Class Cameron Walters. Many people across the base were just starting their day. Like then Airman John Johnson, a young father.
We've taken the lead.
Reloading. Cover me.
It's too close. Fight harder. Lost the lead.
And, Dr. Mike wants back.
I'm hot! Enemy down!
Al-Shamrani was a second lieutenant with the Royal Saudi Air Force.
We tied for the lead.
Targets in sight!
Lost the lead.
Changing mag. Let's go. Let's go.
Enemy in sight! Targets in sight!
Reloading.
I'm down! Need backup!
It's too close. Fight harder.
Contact with enemy.
You're taking the lead. Online.
Enemy come.
Need backup. Enemy contact. Need backup.
Targets in sight. I'm down. Enemy in sight.
Hunter killer drone deployed.
Changing map.
Let's go.
Cover
Let's
me.
go.
I'm hurt.
What happened here was a terrorist attack. We invited individuals
Let's go. Let's go.
that we went through a process to determine
Changing mag.
Online.
someone we could
Enemy in sight.
Tango down. Reloading. Cover me.
Reloading.
Since 2015. Special the U.S. government maintains that al-Shawani concealed his plan, and that's why the system is flagged.
Keep on them. We're winning this one.
the FBI with information that was stored on.
Contact with enemy.
Online.
Enemy down.
We did not
Changing mag.
see any
Reloading.
I'm hurt. Target down.
Contact with enemy.
Resulted in sending a quote Trojan horse terrorist into the United States. They allege the Saudi government says
Enemy contact.
Need backup.
kingdom and demanding restitution. U.S. government
Mission accomplished. Good work.
like his now empty house, a source of connection for these grief-stricken parents. One of the few pieces of evidence they have of the terror attack that killed us. They will ask
I've never heard that word. I wish.
Thanks to David Scott for that. Still ahead here on Prime. The former White House chief of staff.
You were the jump leader. Good luck.
go.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Friendly canine incoming.
Engaging the enemies. Enemy down.
Chip terminal is almost ready. The safe zone is collapsing.
Hey everybody, Joel Hansen here. Today we are on our way to a restaurant called the Barbecue Factory, which is a barbecue restaurant in Toronto. It's relatively new. It's been up for, I would say, about a year now, maybe just less than a year. So they recently just launched this challenge, which is offered for a limited time. It's at least December and maybe into January. But essentially it is a 5.5-pound barbecue sandwich. The catch, where the real difficulty is, it has to be completed in 9 minutes. I'm serious. Sandwich in less than 9 minutes. If you do win though, there's a bit of a cash prize. So they have 2 variants. They have like the standard one, which is pulled pork and sausages and like pork, which is $50. And if you win, you get a $100 cash back. So you should get the sandwich. So
Airdrop is coming. Loading. Cover me.
You don't have to pay tax. Then the second one is the halal-based challenge, which is chicken and beef. That one is $100, but if you win it,
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
double the price, double the reward. However, again, you still pay for that sandwich, so it's $100 plus tax, $100+. Then you get $200 cash back. So in both, you should be talking about a $50 net game for the sport version, and a $100 net game pays you to the
The airdrop is coming.
Any other kind of actually easy to eat food. Barbecue is a hard food to eat, especially with massive buns. So obviously, as you can see, I am having
Airdrop has been delivered.
the only way I'm able to get to it. Having set this challenge
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
This is like either full contest or non-full contest. Like this is like you have to realize there's a 10-minute contest speed and this is that is not even like quick. So 9 minutes to this sandwich.
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop has been delivered. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Get the dog tag and help return to the battle.
The airdrop is coming. Engaging the enemies.
Get the dog tag and help return to the battle. Ship terminal is almost ready. Half of the teams are eliminated. The safe zone is collapsing.
Again, this challenge was literally just released a couple days before I attempted it. Although I did decide to try this.
Cover me. Reloading.
I tried this. Didn't falter.
Enemy vehicle is nearly done for. The airdrop is coming. Enemy vehicle is nearly done for.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
I'm hurt.
Don't give up. You can still return to the battle. Airdrop has been delivered.
Definitely work out. Well, thanks to everybody here at the Barbecue Factory. Health challenge. I do win $100 on that. So, thanks to everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a little messier. Obviously, a lot of water, but had to be done. 9 minutes is a crazy time limit for that. Cool. Okay, so we're done. Well, everybody, hope you enjoyed it. Next time, they have another great. And I mean, today is day $113. Everybody, so we're going to do all my days, but we did it. We did it. Yeah, that's a good job. So thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Again, that's the head job. That's a full 10 out of 10 speed. That's about going 100%. Just to get like perspective of how difficult that was. But yeah, so that's what they call the halal version, which has brisket and chicken, and then if you want to do the normal one, which is only a $50 sandwich versus a $100 sandwich, it's only $50 instead of $100, so it's like half. Same weight though, it is full pork, full pork sauce, basically. So yeah, and of course the ceremonial for this day we have dessert. We have a lemon bar, which looks very, very delicious. You guys like here? Well, now, the 2 cents all the staff there, and I'm now very full. Hi everyone, now time for the debrief, which again, I'm just going to talk through the situation. I'm going to let you decide. I'm going to object it. So, when I inquired about this challenge, they said there had been 2 winners, although the challenge had only been out for like a couple days. So I thought that was very interesting. Upon referring to their Instagram, the only actual pictures of the challenge I could find was the one poster advertising the challenge, the 5.5 sandwich. There's no actual pictures of the challenge made, besides that one advertisement. So I thought, well, that was very interesting. More and more they said, well, actually, 1 male and 1 female had completed it. I thought, oh, that was important. Every single male can be capable of being himself, and I don't mean personally, but I know of them, to which I can count on about 2 hands. And a female that could possibly do this challenge for 5.5 pounds of barbecue sandwich. You've got to consider this isn't a burger, this is not french fries, this is not pho, this is not ramen, this is not pie or chili or any other soft, easy food or like a burrito. This is a barbecue sandwich with a massive bun. Anyway, to make a long story short, I said, okay, that just seems really odd because I guarantee none of those individuals were around Toronto, Canada. So again, I went in and before starting to inquire, they said, yeah, 2 people beat it, but they don't have any pictures or any etc. So I said, okay, that's cool. So upon completing my challenge, they asked me if I'd mind putting my picture up on Instagram, and I said no, I do not want my info or my picture on
Welcome
page.
to Battle Royale.
I didn't
The
actually
match
care,
is
but I
about
wanted
to start.
see if they would put anything up.
Time for the mission. Get ready.
And sure enough, my picture and
land here.
We can land here. Here we go.
You didn't line it up?
No, I thought you were.
Let's face down.
Yeah, face down.
Unavailable, really.
I'm calling.
Hey, what's going on, man?
We tried to face down you, and,
FaceTime me. Are you crazy? I'm old school, man. I'm on this Pittsburgh.
where are you?
I'm on a boat.
Are you coming?
You don't gotta worry about the video. Come in the United States, it's real 5-day county. All you gotta do now is just press play. Got it. Woo!
That's one.
Where my country girls at?
Mr. World.
You guys wanna go to my dog? Thank you, girl. Come on, we gotta scrap. Let's go, let's do.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Engaging the enemies. Enemy down.
Welcome to Colina, California. This little town is slap ass in the middle of nowhere off the 5 freeway between LA and Sacramento. On these hilly roads, just outside of Colina, I found a little slice of heaven called Lynn's Ranch Mud Balls. The ranch has got tons of camping sites. Great live
The
music.
terminal is almost ready.
And a multi 4-foot mud pit gobbles up the biggest trucks out here. A lot like driving through a hot car. This sloop is half the length of a football field and over 4.5 feet deep with soupy mud. Don't let me jack your ass out of the mud quick. Keep the show moving. They hook a big ass steel cable to your ride. Because you will get stuck. Almost everybody does. It takes a real special machine to make it out of the other side of the devil's vagina. And now they get colored out. That motherfucker made it all the way to the nipple's edge. And then I hate this part, man, when he's got to get sucked out of the vagina. You know, he's saying, no, you're
Dog
not
tag
dead.
has been scanned successfully. Your teammates will return to the battle when the revived flight arrives.
The airdrop is coming.
The only way people are making it out of the hole is because Roland has this 84 Honda.
The revived flight will arrive in
All
1
this
minute.
way. Now, Roland, we been here all fucking day now.
Airdrop has been delivered.
All right.
One of the first things that you do when you show up to the mud park is some last minute
Get the
rinsing
dog
on
tags and
your
help them return
truck.
to the battle.
Get that thing ready for the mud pit. I met up with my buddy Adrian, aka Jock Frankenstein. Adrian also owns and operates Hey, Frankenstein, notice.
I don't know why you got out of the car. Why'd you get out of the car?
And keep driving. It's the doc. Tell you more about his badass dog power wagon.
This is a true Frankenstein monster. So 74, 75, 79 Dodge. It's got a 53-inch tire top. I'm gonna say we both right now. I think I can shoot this. Shoot the So I got 450 plus on the list. About 50 on my buddy said hey.
Airdrop is coming.
Incoming up. Our vehicle is about to explode. Incoming RPG. Airdrop is coming. Incoming RPG.
Fucking serious?
Shit, Adrian, you get that air intake on down in. That's gonna get the mud out, right? I think it looks good.
Half of the teams are eliminated. Chip terminal is almost ready.
When you go hang in a mud park all weekend, you're gonna meet a lot of cool people. There's a lot of people in the mud park with their boots and inside. We have purchased at the mud park.
We have none here. Dog tags have been scanned successfully. The teammate will return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives.
airdrop is coming.
Airdrop has been delivered. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
The airdrop is coming. Need backup.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute. Friendly canine unit incoming.
Steve, are you here? Oh, God.
Ship terminal is almost ready.
You're taking the battery out. It all the time. Why do you not have your seatbelt on? Oh, Steve, you didn't have your seatbelt on. What, Steve? What? Put your seatbelt on. Steve, you a big sign off.
The safe zone is collapsing.
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop has been delivered.
He's done. Warm up.
The last revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Engaging the enemy. Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
Your teammate has been killed. Get the dog tags and help them return to the battle. Friendly canine unit incoming.
Changing mag.
Reloading!
The airdrop is coming.
Chip terminal is almost ready. Airdrop has been delivered.
Good evening, dummies. Episode 263. Yes, I called you dummy. Just hang tight. I will explain what that is. Tonight's episode should be a fun one. My name is Matthew Spear. I'm the host of Donut Trending. It's wonderful to see you tonight. Thanks for being here. By the way, the Facebook ticker is up to 35,201 likes. If you wouldn't mind, hit like, share, and subscribe, and it will make that thing go, and you'll be immortalized forever in the annals of history of Donut Trending. Tonight we are covering an interesting topic. The Biden who stole the election. The Biden who stole Christmas is
Friendly K9
show. I have seen what's been going on in the media. It's all over the place. Right-wing media is saying that Biden is the Grinch, and it's funny because I wrote this show before all this dropped 2 nights ago, but it doesn't really matter. I'm going to change some things and make it work, but they would have make some. Anyway, folks, let's get to it. Let's get the show started. Quick words of advertising for the show, and then we'll get right back into it. Hang tight. I'll be right back. Hey, dummies, this is back from Donut Trending. What is a dummy? A dummy is a donut trending. It's an acronym. It's not an insult, so if you hear me say it throughout the show, please don't take offense. Second, could you do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe? You can find all of my sites, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all the podcasts you can think of, and of course, I say hello. It's at Don't Unfriend Me Show. I would greatly appreciate it. Last but not least, and follow my blog, all of my videos there, and also hit the shop where I've got Don't Unfriend Me gear like this shirt that you can peruse and find something that you enjoy and support the show. All made in America. 10% goes to Travis Manion Foundation for every purchase. And better.
Friendly K9
so, thank you. There's my quick advertisement. I'll play this before the show, so do it live, and also post after. Thanks, dummies. I appreciate it. Literally doing intro, but we kind of streamlined it down. No live tonight. We are recorded, and everyone's night off. And I think I'm going to take 1 or 2 nights off a week, but I'm still going to bring you the recorded show, so enjoy. Watch it at your leisure. Riding in a car, watching from afar, or drinking in a bar. It's kind of fortuitous we're doing Dr. Seuss. The Biden who stole the election. Sneaks into most people's childhoods one way or another. Many kids read about the transformation in Dr. Seuss's classic.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to live stream.
Christmas this year. Some families celebrate the holidays by watching the hit 1966 animated film together. Others watch the politically insane, allegedly Jim Carrey when he was actually entertaining. The Grinch was created for several different reasons, and I'm going to go through it tonight. But first, what I want to do is show you two videos, to be precise. One is of Brian Stelter from CNN. You know, the fat little roly-poly. He can play Santa Claus. Such an impetuous little shit. He decided to go ahead and compare that all Fox News anchors are saying the same thing, and that would be expected considering they all work in the same location. But what if literally every newscaster across the country, even the small mom-and-pop news stations, were saying the same thing? I've done a show on it, but I have some examples of CNN doing the same thing about Russian hoax and collusion and prostitutes and P-tapes and all the other things that they got on the bandwagon to go ahead and spread disinformation. Pot, kettle black.
Christmas has come early for the anti-Biden media.
You'll get your Christmas presents next year.
From the network that brought you the original War on Christmas.
Some far-left folks want to diminish
Be careful,
Judeo
a poltergeist is
tradition
active.
and rename
I'm the new Chucky.
Christmas tree the holiday tree.
From the sequel, inspired by the Commander-in-Chief.
Thank you all so very much.
The GOP highlighting the as incredibly complex
Welcome to Battle
supply
Royale.
exacerbated by a global pandemic, are being boiled down
Time for the
into
mission.
a
Get ready.
holiday tea.
We began at the White House, where the administration is being
They are literally treating it like it is Russian collusion, or it's a situation in Syria or Ukraine, or killing 13 people and leaving our troops behind and Americans behind to be protected by Taliban security forces in Afghanistan, or it's the border crisis, or it's inflation. But this is just good humor. They're just making a joke. And if you can't rid the President of the United States, there's something wrong. Now, I understand that there is a correlation. These things are happening, and Christmas is going to be different than it was in any recent memory. But the fact that they are comparing this to some sort of
Here we go.
With the administration the Grinch who stole Christmas.
It's like an annoying Christmas song that's stuck on repeat. Fox is repeating this notion of Biden ruining
Grinch has nothing on these people. The fact is, the Biden administration has broken our economy.
Laura Ingraham even showing cartoons.
So now we're going to get to the CNN pieces, MSNBC, whatever. The point is this, is that you're going to see the exact same thing, and this is the hypocrisy of the media. But they are actually talking about something that is pretty darn serious. Let's listen to it. Something that is impeachable, something that could be removing the president or putting him in jail, not literally comparing him to a cartoon fictional character.
Dog tags and help them return to the battle. The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Rudy basically functioning as a Russian asset by pushing Russian disinformation.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
Engage! Enemy down. Changing mag.
Whatever the media says, whatever left is saying, it's usually something they're guilty of. I was prefacing that the Grinch was created for several different reasons. Well, the first reason was because they were actually trying to promote holiday consumerism. Many know the book's famous line from the Grinch's revelation that Christmas, quote, does not come from a store. This is no accident by author Theodore Seuss Geisel, a.k.a. Dr. Seuss. Many of Geisel's books feature broader messages, such as
environmentalism and taking personal responsibility for your actions. Isn't that interesting? The Grinch emerged from Geisel's frustrations of the over-commercialization of the holiday season and witnessing people overspending and fixating on materialism. Hence, he penned the Grinch's discovery that it was not gifts, but togetherness the Who celebrated each year. The next reason he created it is that the animated film existed because of World War II. Too old for the draft during World War II, then 38-year-old Geisel joined the famous filmmaker Frank Capra's Signal Corps that made movies supporting the war effort. The rest is history. The third reason is Frankenstein's monster voiced the Grinch. And it wasn't really a reason why he did it, but he wanted to make sure that the Grinch was really sour and there was a lot of drudgery, melancholy, and then he was just a horrible, sinister person. Geisel placed high priority on the voicing for the animated film because of this, especially for the Grinch.
The airdrop is coming.
To the sinister purr of Boris Karloff. He was famous for his roles in monster films, such as Frankenstein's Monster in 1931. A truly intriguing tale, and one that has been passed down from generation to generation. The story is,
The revived flight will
everyone knows
arrive
the
in 1
Grinch,
minute.
and the Who's are always watching closely for any sign of his return to steal Christmas. 3 pretty cool facts, and 3
Airdrop is delivered.
in today's world. Now there have been ads created
Get the dog tag.
that Joe Biden stole Christmas. It is indeed the Grinch. Biden is currently passing the challenges of one of the biggest crises of the moment being the supply chain and its ratings plummeting to the toilet. Coupled with inflation, things are equal for American shoppers. Former President Donald Trump released a new attack ad on the Joe Biden December 5th, where the focus is on the economy and today's crisis Biden is facing. And I am here to take it even a step further.
Dog tags have been
This
scanned
isn't as cut
successfully.
and dry as
Your
it
team
seems,
will
so a
return to
little
the battle when the
investigation
next
is what I
revived flight
found.
arrives.
With the first point, the Grinch was created to combat holiday consumerism. For years, Christians have been screaming from the rooftops that Christmas truly belongs to
Team on the
Attacks
revived
on
flight.
coffee cups and related to even other Christmas celebration.
The battle.
I mean, someone is always moving. And the commercialization of the birth of Jesus into a glowing ball of red, green, and gold that looks more like the strip of Vegas versus the humble abodes of Bethlehem. But this isn't the first time a president has mounted a Thanksgiving Christmas. Well, it's not the same thing. George Washington's crossing the Delaware River, which occurred on the
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop is
Engaging the enemy.
Are you fucking shitting me? How many times am I supposed to hit that
For the
fucker?
last decade or so, secularists, humanists, and atheists have been more vocal about the separation of church and state. Multiple lawsuits were filed by private citizens, the ACLU, and other organizations against federal and local governments to remove nativities and other Christian symbols.
Come on, bro.
Legal action has also been taken to remove Christian references in songs and words, and the word Christmas from school plays and programs. Many Christians, however, consider this representation of religious freedom. They have said America was founded on Christian principles, and Christmas is a federal holiday celebrating the birth of Christ. So Christian Christmas displays should be left alone no matter
The airdrop is coming.
Thanks for the follow, Miss Hikaru. Welcome to live stream.
Against religious persecution. And although the cries of the left destroying Christmas and the right being the saviors of the holiday might seem myopic, it really has.
What's going on, Pinky? Welcome to live stream.
Himself was I explained before,
You can call me Batman.
more importantly, the tomorrow was taken into account over the today back then. America was not going to be able to sustain 2 world wars across the ocean. Shortages of freedom and purpose, fractures, consumption, gas-hoarding war bonds, and most importantly, a healthy base of fear that our failure to comply would hurt the ever and ultimately journey towards America. With China looming over Taiwan and
Come on, pick up the tag, bro.
the verge of entry into Ukraine.
What kind of bro? Come on, what kind of bro are you? You fail, bro, you fail. This is unacceptable, bro. Okay? You remember this, it's not acceptable for bro to be like that. Hey, what's going on, Bruce? Welcome to live stream. Thank you for the follow.
The airdrop is coming.
The atom of your labors is also referred to as airdrop has been delivered. The demon, the wretch, the devil, the thing, the ogre in the novel. But the real Frankenstein is in fact Victor Frankenstein, the reanimating lunatic who has a shot of corpses. Hey, I'm not going to judge. Necrophilia is a dying art. Anyway, Dr. Fauci is the modern-day Frankenstein. From his psychotic experiments, his unrelenting grip on the throat of the night.
Come on, bro. What happened, bro?
And his little brainless puppets regurgitating his words like necrotic reanimating lumps of flesh with no compassion, logic, or oh yes, the voice of Frankenstein and monster has indeed completed the trifecta and summoning the greenish furry who has won the bottom off to steal Christmas. You'll also
airdrop incoming.
Well, he didn't make it into this story because Fauci ran horrific experiments on him in the lab. Sorry, Maxwell, if you will have to get used to this equipment.
Airdrop has been delivered.
As we settle in for our long winter naps and continue to fight over the table scraps left behind from our leaders, remember that this story was written long ago, and all of us were warned it was coming. Christmas is just another casualty in a long list of casualties that have never been accounted for, or anyone will be held responsible for. Because we didn't watch the signs as one house was pilfered and went dark from the underhanded chicanery that has been propagated for decades against the American people. From endless wars that we did not want, to our voices being crushed by the officials, to the massive mandates, forced compliance, and the systemic and systematic erosion of our Constitution. With every light bulb, with every string of empty shells of what our homes once were, just like the dank and bare shelves of our local grocery store. So forget about filling up your sleigh this Christmas. Come to grips with the lack of shirts for Dad, the game systems for Junior, and the My Little Person for Sister. And maybe in the end we can all get something we need this Christmas. Maybe, just maybe, as we do all the biggest grandiose gifts of extravagance, we remember what Christmas truly means or should mean to us all. The birth of our Lord Jesus Christ and the gift of life he bestowed on all of us. Because it is his birth that we are supposed to be celebrating. And no matter how large the vacuum cleaner the Grinch has, no matter how many vacuums we collapse, our home
The airdrop is coming.
we always have our beliefs and tale, it is a stark reminder of what the future holds if we continue to let
The airdrop is coming.
steal Christmas from us
The
all,
last revived
and
flight
our
will
way
arrive
of
in 1
life in
minute.
turn. Whoville needs to stand together for but one reason, to never let anyone steal from us ever again. Folks, that's my show tonight. If you loved it, great.
Oh, wow. Impressive.
Come back tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be better for 264. Once again, I will go out like I always do with a Veteran Crisis Hotline, 1-800-273-8255. Press 1. Very important to me that all veterans are taken care of, especially during this time of year. 22 take their life a day because of traumatic brain injury, PTS, anxiety, and depression. It is all too real. Veterans need a place to go. This is where they can call. If they won't make that call, reach out to me. Sometimes veterans can talk to veterans. I'll be more than happy to help. Last but not least, you can go to my website at veteranfriend.com and click on the UCL link and you connect them to the charge. 100% anonymous. There is no fear of their active duty. None of this will be reported. And lastly, if you are not a veteran and you're suffering from any type of mental illness, or you're just feeling down for the holidays and things aren't going well, reach out to that number. They will take care of you as well. Folks, thank you so much for watching Don't Unfriend Me. Love each other, take care of each other. We will continue to make these episodes as long as you continue to watch. Remember, you can love me, you can hate me, we can agree, you can disagree. Just don't unfriend me. Have a good night.
Charlie here. Did you know that every day you're being manipulated and tricked by your city? You don't realize many of these tricks because they're so sneaky, but they're happening every single day. For example, in Canada, did you know they see fake children on the road? It looks flat when you go closer.
Airdrop incoming.
This breeding evolution looks like
Terminal is almost ready.
approach the optical illusion at a slow pace.
Airdrop has
And
been
you'll soon
delivered.
see it go flat as they get closer. This is not only done with children, it's also done with fake potholes. These potholes can be laid onto roads. This makes drivers slow down because they don't want to ruin their suspension or their track in their
zone is
windscreen.
collapsing.
But when they get closer, they will realize that these potholes are fake. It's said this same trick is also being used in South Africa and India. But now let's look at some more sneaky ways cities are controlling your behavior. Empty cop cars. In towns and cities, you walk and drive past police cars all the time. But have you ever looked inside and seen how many of them? You may have seen that the authorities simply parked up and walked out, but that's not the case. Cop cars are left all around cities on purpose. And this is going to increase. Which one of these do you think? Up a busy city road, and sometimes we park in parking lots. That's because around 60% of carjackings take place in parking lots.
Reloading! Cover me! Need backup!
You may have noticed this before, but never thought about why they're there. But if you go under most bridges, there are roads. Sometimes these are more natural boulders, and sometimes cities don't even bother to try and hide it. Take this bridge in Guangzhou, China. Despite surrounding issue, most homeless residents sleep under the bridge. Now, that's in China, but some countries do pretend to be nice.
Terminal is almost ready.
But no, the sinister undertone is to make sure homeless people do not sleep there. This is known as defensive architecture, but many see it as
Changing mag.
But what do you think? Is it good that they do this, or is it peaceful? Red and yellow signs really stand out. But did you know that a lot of the time they're totally bogus? You may have thought, why put up signs when you could just put the camera up? Well, this camera is expensive, basically scarecrows for criminals. There may not be any security cameras, but putting a sign up will make people think that they're being watched. In some parts of the UK, they even put up these creepy signs that say smile when you're on CCTV. But as Big Brother and previously times are, a lot of the time there is no CCTV in the area. But these are effective. According to one study, the only increase of 12% in these targeted areas would be signs. Bench armrests. Ever wonder why there seems to be so many armrests on benches? Sometimes there are so many that heavy-set people don't even fit on the bench. Well, all of those armrests have nothing to do with comfort. Instead, they're put there to make sure homeless people don't sleep on the benches. Some critics say that young homeless people are often the most targeted by these. Some benches are also formed in unusual shapes. For example, the bench, which launched in Camden, UK, and is now used around the world. It may look like a pharaoh's tomb, but all of these slants are to make sure that homeless people don't sleep on the bench. On one hand, I can see how people sleeping on the benches all the time would be an issue. But are these designs really the best way to solve the issue? Maybe they could put some of the money to make these into actually helping the homeless. Floor spikes. You've probably seen these triangular spikes in cities before, but you may have thought nothing of it. Or maybe you assumed it's some kind of trendy arty thing. But no, these are to keep people moving and make sure no one takes a nap outside certain buildings. It seems cities really do not like people taking naps outside. Interestingly, you'll never see these spikes in Japan because it's commonplace to take a nap on the sidewalk. But in other major cities around the world, these spikes are to deter rough sleepers. Many businesses have been criticized for putting these outside their buildings. Designers also use spikes for other things. You may have never noticed these metal spikes and this holographic one, but it's actually known as anti-pee, which basically stops anyone from taking a pee on the side of the road. That is unless they wanted to splash right back at them. A few years back, outside an apartment building, one homeless man saw some spikes where he would usually sleep. He began protesting and got one of the building's tenants and eventually the spikes were removed. But there's still power.
You are the new jump leader. Good luck.
I am the new jump leader.
We've already covered how some security camera signs are fake, but how many of the actual cameras you see are fake? In 2002, the NYPD placed 200 fake cameras all around the city. This made people question which ones were real and which ones were fake. That's right, many of the security cameras you see are total decoys. However, they do the trick. Much like the empty cop cars, these simply make people think they're being watched. A lot of these look very convincing and people have now begun buying them for their homes. But what do you think? Is this a good idea or is it too Big Brother for you? Skate stoppers. If there's one thing cities dislike even more than homeless people, it's skaters. Unless you skateboard, you may never have noticed this. But skateboarders are directly targeted by cities. Metal studs are placed on poles and benches, called skate stoppers. If a skater went over one of these skate stoppers, they would fly off their board and be injured too. The first city to do this was the skater capital of the world, San Francisco. But since then, the world has caught on and started doing the same thing.
Welcome to Battle Royale. The match
If you're
is
not
about to
skeptical of
start.
cities by now, I don't know what's wrong with you. It's pretty clear that you shouldn't believe every sign you see on the road. For example, warning of red light can be... There's no backing to their claims because there are no red light cameras. But at the same time, the sign is quickly a warning. Standing benches. You may think benches are for sitting, but if you think that, then you have been to that city. A design called the half bench has been getting popular in many towns and cities. This is basically a gaming bench that you can't sit. Again, this is to prevent homeless people sleeping on the benches. Well, I think this is going a little bit overboard. We'll start seeing more and more of these half benches outside things like buses. Some of the other side of the city began selling these in their restaurants.
Here we go.
So that people don't walk around with their legs crossed. Fake cop cars. But as you drive past it, you realize it's a fake too. Sounds like a joke, but this
and help them return to the battle.
These were apparently put up by the Taylorville Police Department in the USA. Some say it's a good idea because it gets people to slow down, and it also saves money because you don't need to pay the police to sit there all day. But of course, this only works once, as you have to be pretty dumb to pull this over and over again. Trash can
Engaging the enemy. Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
cans have such small openings. But this is done totally on purpose to make sure you only throw away small items.
Wow, that was close.
Home in a public trash can. Some criticize this, saying that this leads to fly tipping. But what do you think about this subtly manipulating design? Mall escalators. Okay, this one takes place in the malls of towns and cities. Have you ever noticed that malls up and down escalators are found at totally different parts of the floor? This is not thanks to bad design. The layout is intentional to make shoppers walk past as many stores as possible. This will boost the city's GDP and make them a lot of money. Smoking signs. This one is high-tech, but it's soon coming to a city near you.
The revived flight will arrive.
It's made an interactive sign which stops people smoking. If you smoke near it, it will sense that smoke, and then the sign will begin coughing and wheezing. This is kind of a creepy pressure sign, but some say it's a good thing because it will stop people from smoking near other people. The sign was created by a company named Apothecary. This is one of the largest pharmacies in Sweden, and their goal was to sell kits to help people stop smoking. The question is, do you think these signs are good? They have no impact on them, and when they film people...
Friendly canine unit incoming.
Disguising. So we know that cities try to trick you into control your behavior, but sometimes they're not
Ship terminal is almost ready.
all the time they make stuff disguised as something good. For example, this anti-homeless bench was disguised as a area. Of course, this makes no sense because a wheelchair could just go on the side of the bed. Also, sometimes these strips are disguised as clever adverts. For example, this bench is branded as a... The joke is that you can't sit down, but really this is anti-homeless. Sometimes nice things you see in cities are really covering something else. For example, have you ever seen one of those fountains that comes out of the ground? Sometimes they're put there to stop protests happening. This recently happened in Granary Square, London. So, that's how cities control you every day. But cities are the only thing controlling and manipulating you. Many don't realize, but when they go to Disneyland, there are many ways they're being manipulated. This is normally to make you buy more things, but they also use many clever tricks to hide things in plain sight. Smell pods. You may have never noticed this before, but next time you're walking around Disneyland, take a whiff of the air. You'll normally smell a really lovely smell, but how is it?
Engaging the enemies. I'm hurt!
What the fuck?
Airdrop is coming.
Makes guests want to buy the food related to the smell. A smell pod is used outside the Gibson Girl ice cream parlor.
The revived flight will arrive in 1 minute.
Stores on Main Street. A vanilla smell is pumped through a vent underneath the window.
Airdrop has
This
been
brings guests in off the street and into the store. These smells also set off neurons in your brain. Some smells are designed to make you feel nostalgic, and other smells are designed to make you want to eat or drink certain foods. These smell pods also sometimes pump out the smell of strawberries. That is because researchers found that the smell of strawberries is related to happiness. Magic bag.
Airdrop is coming.
This includes gates and doors that are staff only. But most famously, the door to Club 33 is painted go away green. Club 33 is inside Disneyland.
Supply box here.
It's located right in the middle of the bright and colourful Main Street. But because it's so small and bland, many people simply pass by not knowing what it is. But because it's so small and bland, most people simply walk past it, not even realising it exists. Behind the door is Club 33. It's basically a very exclusive club with a 10-year waiting list. Members need to pay $50,000 a year to get in. Inside is a wine bar, a 5-star restaurant, and a lounge. Temperature. One tactic Disneyland uses to make you spend more money is heat. If you want to cool off inside Disneyland, then go into the Emporium. The Emporium is the largest store on the Disneyland property. It also certifies both cold and fridge air in the building. You may think the reason why this is so that people can cool off in the store, but that's not the case. Instead, it's the fridge
The airdrop is coming. Supply box here. The airdrop is coming.
This is another way that Disneyland manipulates you using colours. You may have noticed that everywhere in Disneyland is very bright and colourful except the pavements and walkways. Well, they're painted very dark on purpose. The dark colour attracts heat from the sun, and this makes standing in place for a long time very uncomfortable. This makes people keep moving around the park and stops any traffic jams. And if people loitered around on the hot roads, then they would get very hot and uncomfortable. So the dark and hot pavements and walkways make sure that the guest flow is always smooth and consistent. And the heat will also drive more people into schools.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
Lighting construction. Disneyland will make sure that your time at the park
Engaging the enemies. Enemy down.
construction's not going on, so this may take away from that magic. That's why Disney have some very clever tricks that make construction work. Walt Disney has said that Disneyland is never done.
Dog tag successfully. Your teammate will return to the battle when the next revive flight arrives.
This means that in your vacation photos of the park, you can stick around looking bad. It simply blends in so that you can breathe. So Disney sometimes uses
The airdrop is coming.
Airdrop has been delivered.
Things like your hotel room, park tickets, and dining all in one. And these packages usually mean that you can make some big savings. But you're probably thinking, how is Disney tricking us if they're offering us a bundle deal to save us money? Well, the trick is not in the package, but instead how Disney markets the package to you. They will normally mention that these are for 6-night, 7-day trips. But if you read the small print, you'll realize that you can get this with a 2- or 3-night trip. But Disney will never say this publicly, so you can actually get this great deal by only staying 2 or 3 nights. But they trick you into making you think that you need to stay for a full week. This is so that you spend way more time in the park buying things like Disney merch and Disney food. Also, sometimes these packages are a total scam. It's actually cheaper to buy the components of your trip separately. For example, separately buying dining, hotel rooms, and tickets, instead of all as one package. The thing to remember is, always read the fine print. Gift shop exit.
The airdrop is coming.
But no matter where you go in a Disney park, you will always exit through the gift shop. It can be hard to resist buying some merch of the ride you just went on. But if you're looking to save money, then it's best to budget your trip ahead of time. Also, if your kids try to make you buy souvenirs, then set some boundaries. For example, tell them that they can only buy one souvenir each day. Some Disney aficionados even use gift cards to stay on budget. If you buy a $10 gift card at the beginning of your trip, then you can only spend that $10. This is a good way to make sure that all of these gift shops don't break the bank.
Friendly canine unit incoming.
One thing Disney loves to do is try to exploit another trip before the vacation even ended. These are known as bounce back offers. They will often send you an email or give you a pamphlet saying that
The revived flight will arrive in 1
on
minute.
your next vacation. They'll send you this while you're staying in the park. That's because the park is fresh in your mind and you won't want to leave. The trick here is that even if you weren't planning another trip, you often
Enemy vehicle is nearly done for. Vehicle there.
Keep up all of that discount because you'll likely spend a lot of money at the park next time you go. You'll be thinking, well, I saved lots of money on the discount, so why don't I splash out on gifts? This is how many people think that actually spending more money.
Engaging the enemies. Enemy down. Enemy eliminated.
Guests all the time while they're staying at Disney parks. If you've looked at Disney's ticket pricing, you'll know that the longer you stay, the less you pay per day. Sometimes there's actually a 50% discount the longer you stay. Now, you may be wondering, why would Disney charge you less for a longer trip? Well, it's because they make up all of that.
Safe zone is collapsing.
The airdrop is coming.
All those little purchases that you make really mount up for Disney and make them a ton of money. So that's how Disney is manipulating your mind. It's clear Disney really wants to sell you lots of things, but no one wants to sell you more things than companies. That's why they use many clever tricks to manipulate you every single day. French fries. This one is kind of a basic trick, but it's something you should look out for next time you get some
The last revived flight will arrive in 1
Someone
minute.
on Reddit asked, what did your job want you to hide from the customers? On the thread, someone
Friendly
said
canine
to
unit
work out
incoming.
They explained that McDonald's taught him how to pinch the fry button just right when putting the fries in. This was to make sure it looked cool, but it actually wasn't. Basically, they squashed the carton so it looks But seeing as McDonald's fries are sold every second of every day all the time, this adds up to a lot of money. McDonald's got so much heat for this that a spokesperson had to step in. They said that customers try to appropriately fill the boxes and bags of fries. And they said that's so customers can enjoy their world famous fries for bullets.
You can't stay in this car. I'm hurt.
Over and over again. In shampoo commercials, you'll notice the actors and models always use the product way more than they need to. For example, instead of taking a small amount of shampoo or toothpaste, they will squeeze a ton out. That is to encourage you to burn through their products.
Wow, I'm not gonna make it. Oh shit.
But this makes you run out of their product very fast.